Russell and Ciara. Yeah, if Russell ain't had that bread, she ain't gonna be with him. Russell square.
He's not wrong in that everyone has a type.
Let's be clear.
What's up, everybody? I'm Natasha.
And I'm Tristan.
Welcome back to our channel.
Living the Grand Life.
Welcome to
our second episode.
Of
Mind Your Marriage Monday.
We told you guys last Monday that we were going to use scenarios and situations. I'm about to throw an audible. Tristan doesn't even know that. I'm throwing an audible. We're going to do something else. Okay? It's still Mind Your Marriage Monday. Look how she looking at me. This is the thing. Stuff has been going on that's been relevant in the world that we can talk about. And we have something else that I think we should talk about. Okay. We gotta set our 10-minute alarm clock and everything. But first, what we gotta do is show you guys this clip. Tristan hasn't even seen this clip yet. I'm about to show her right now with you. Let's go.
Russell and Ciara. Yeah, if Russell ain't had that bread, she ain't gonna be with him. Russell square.
Russell square.
Russell square. Ciara she has a good situation, but you gonna leave Future and get with Russell Wilson.
The thing is,
I think that's what
you
you're
gonna leave Future and get with Russell Wilson. Like, it's a type. Listen, bro, everybody got a type.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody has a type. You gonna leave Future and get with Russell Wilson? He's so goddamn square, and I love him on the field. He's a square.
Channing.
He's a fucking square.
Channing, you go from this level of toxicity, you just want something stable. You want the guy that was sitting with that girl with that big old mouth at the draft that was laughing, and you knew she deserved to be with him.
Goofball?
Yeah, you want that guy.
You want to get with Goofball's husband.
You want the guy that told me, you know what? I was praying and God told me to go save her. That's what the man told me to.
And we're back. Let's go ahead and we're gonna start this clock. Let's start this clock. Before we get started, excuse our neighbor child. You probably gonna hear her barking in the back. It just apparently she wants to be a part of today, but we don't want her opinion.
We don't actually have a dog.
It's our neighbor child. Okay, so let's just talk about it. He's not wrong in that everyone has a type. Everybody has a type. That's not true. Doesn't mean that your type is good for you. It doesn't mean that you always stick with your type. Also, we have to define type sometimes. Because we talking about, go ahead.
I think that everybody has preferences or things that like naturally catch their eye off bat. But that doesn't mean that we don't go outside of that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, I prefer home cooked food, but that doesn't mean I won't get some fast food occasionally. And I don't even think that that is a really good analogy for this situation, because let's be clear. Ciara leveled up. Let's be clear. Future was probably one that was outside of things. Let's be clear. Once you learn yourself and learn your worth and your value, you may change up what you're willing to accept. You know, quite frankly, Future is the one that really didn't deserve the situation. From my perspective.
I don't disagree with that. I said what I said to get her kind of going, and you see I did. She started hitting y'all with the let's be clear.
Let's be clear.
It's so easy to get her going. But no, I don't think he's wrong that people have types. Honestly, Ciara actually kind of did have a type based on who she dated in the past. Like she had, but she had a type, right? So I don't disagree with that, but I disagree with him calling Russell Wilson a simp. Like,
he called him a square.
A square and a simp, you know, they synonymous. Like, I disagree with that because having a job making a great way in life for your family, being loyal, being God-fearing, loving your mom, staying out of trouble, not talking about drinking, drugs, killing. If that's the case, I want to be a square.
Hell, I think we all striving for squaredom at this point.
Yeah, like to say you gonna go from Future to Russell Wilson only because he has money.
I feel like first and foremost, Future has money. She has money.
But he's saying that she only left her type to go to a guy what he's saying is that if a guy like Russell Wilson being himself didn't have money and introduced himself to her, she wouldn't have gave him the time of day.
You know what I wish that men would do?
Mm-hmm.
I wish men would heal from their insecurities.
Yeah.
I wish men would stop trying to take their decision making and what they do, how they, their limited thinking and putting that across everybody else. Just because you aren't smart enough to think beyond certain elements doesn't mean that everybody else doesn't.
Yeah.
Just because you base all of your decisions off of stuff that seems trivial and off of things that seem very surface level and shallow doesn't mean that everyone else does.
Right.
And I feel like for you to assume that about a person you don't know really shows where you are in your maturity.
Also, too, the aspect of it I don't like, because there's a lot of fools that have opinions and platforms and get to discuss how they feel about things. For me, we've had a few years of solid empowerment within the community, or attempt to do so. For me, I feel like the stance that he took, and I know they're on a podcast, and you want to be controversial and things like that. Right. You guys got to have that one person that's pushing the envelope, right?
That one dummy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But the comment and the stance that he took was not only disrespectful to who Russell Wilson is as a person, because he was like, I love him on the field. So you almost sound like the owners in that aspect. Like, I love your talent on the field, but who you are as a person, like, we disconnected from that. Right. Whatever happens, right? But I'm saying, to say that from one black man about another black man that's being successful, that's a positive role model, that's out here in the community doing all types of things that aren't even known in the spotlight.
And to take it a step further, it's also another example of a black man disrespecting a black woman.
That's where I was going.
You was going with that? Okay. My bad. I stole your thunder.
Go ahead.
I snatched you.
She good at that.
That just means we on the same page, baby.
That's why I said you good at that. Go ahead. You got it.
No, you ain't say it like that. You said it in a whole different way.
You got it.
But it's cool. So what I was saying was, like, it's just another example of a black man disrespecting a black woman. It feels like it's a theme now. Not even now. It's been a theme. Why are we so quick to pass judgment upon any female that has a man with success, as if she was some random person on the street, as if she didn't have a career of her own, as if she don't have money of her own, as if she don't have talent of her own, as if she didn't have a future of her own, no pun intended, without Russell. She was gonna be all right either way. So Russell didn't make or break her success, which means that she didn't. The good thing about when you have money is you don't have to base your decisions off of money. That's how you know when a person ain't got nothing. Don't have a whole lot of money, or is not at the point where they don't have to use money to make their decisions, when they believe everybody else is basing their decision-making power on people's economic status.
In addition to one black man disrespecting another black man, he was basically degrading Ciara, talking about her character. She had to be with another black Atlanta rapper that would be her type. Like, unless he had money, that's where she was going next. Why couldn't she have just decided she didn't want that anymore? Or she wanted to mature, or that the right person met the right person. It's two black people in the community doing well in the community, showing a lot of other young women and young men how they can move forward in relationships and in growth and in building a family in the community. I just shook my head when I heard it. Like, wow, bro, really?
Exactly.
So we minding the marriage of Russell and Ciara Wilson based off of the Pivot Podcast commentary that was done, saying that they wouldn't even be together if Russell didn't have money.
I don't think that's, yeah. I mean,
we disagree.
Yeah. And the good thing is, like, I'm happy we on the same page on this one. You know what I mean?
I knew we would be.
You knew we will be?
I knew we would be in the beginning, but I was like, let me start with something that make her think I'm going to agree.
Well, so you was doing some reverse psychology.
Like to get you riled up, you know what I'm saying? Let me see, where we at in time? We got minute 27. We even did that before. Let me give you a 5.
I think it was pretty straightforward, babe.
Yeah, but you know, to knock this one out in 10 minutes, you know.
Come on, somebody. I'm getting myself together. I can get directly to the point.
Yeah,
You know what? In front of all these good people.
In front of all these good people. Family, we love y'all. Before we get into anything else, we need you to comment on this one, for real. Like, you guys kind of DM'd us and reached out to us individually. Comment here on the bottom of the video on your thoughts of that clip that we showed you guys. Some of you may have already been aware, but a lot of people may not have even known about it or seen it. I actually follow the podcast.
Let's ask a direct question. Do you believe women base their decisions on who to marry solely based on a person's economic status?
See, that changes things. You're saying just in general, or we're talking about this specifically. There are people that do that.
I think it should definitely be a piece of it.
No. I think there's people that do that. They get with people that they don't necessarily. Oh, look. So we started something when the time went up.
Tell us if y'all want us to continue that conversation.
Yeah, exactly. But there are people that do get with people solely based on their income. But yeah, you can talk about that, or should we have them talk about the direct question about Russell and Ciara?
You choose.
You choose. Either way, we want your opinion. Let us know. Also, if you are new to the channel, welcome, family. Tristan about to tell y'all what you need to do now that you're here.
Listen, what I need y'all to do is stop what you're doing and go ahead.
I'm about to run.
You about to ruin what I'm trying to say?
My bad.
Stop what you're doing and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And when you subscribe, don't forget to
Ryan that back.
Stop what you're doing and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. When you subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you're made aware whenever we post videos. Don't forget to share us. Tell everybody about your new friends, the LeGrands, and how we out here doing something special for you. We hope that you like it, that you comment, and that you come on back the next time. Don't forget, every Monday, Mind Your Marriage Monday, where we step out of our comfort zone for minding our business and mind your marriage, right? If you have any requests regarding what we should talk about for Mind Your Marriage Monday, if you want any advice around your marriage, or just want to hear what we have to say about your situation,
or someone you know, it don't have to be you. You might have some messy...
Asking for a friend.
You got some messy friends, ask for them. Also, follow us both on Instagram. Follow Tristan at @IsTrisLeGrand. Follow me at @the_president. And follow us as a couple at Living LeGrand Life. We love y'all. We'll holler at you in the next video. Peace.
Bye.